Once upon a time it was autumn and the leaves began to fall. It was Saturday and Nina was playing in her room. Mum and Dad had a day off at work and were having a cup of coffee while watching television. But Nina got bored playing, so she went to the room her parents were staying. She told them she was bored and complained how stupid it would be to stay home all day. Nina asked her parents to walk out. Mom and Dad liked the idea and proposed therefore to take a walk in the woods. Nina could not wait for it, so she quickly went to her room and got dressed. The family went to the woods in a village close to the house by car. While walking through the woods, Nina and her parents found lots of chestnuts on the ground. Nina and her dad picked up a lot of chestnuts, while Nina suddenly saw a squirrel at one of the trees around. The squirrel was watching Nina, but it quickly ran away once her parents looked at it. Nina and her parents also picked up lots of hazelnuts in the woods and went back home. Nina was so happy she went to the woods and picked up so many chestnuts and hazelnuts. Winter came soon, and Nina spent her days playing in the snow, but most of the time she stayed at her warm room and played with her dolls. One day, while she was playing with her dolls, she heard someone knocking at the window of her room. She turned around but saw nothing, so she continued playing. But then again, she heard the knock. She turned around again but was not able to recognize anything. Nina continued playing, but again she heard some knocks. Nina turned around again and saw a squirrel, which looked the same as the one she saw in autumn in the woods. Nina approached the window, but once she wanted to open it, the squirrel disappeared. In the evening, Nina told her dad about the squirrel. "A squirrel in the city?" her dad asked. "Those are not often seen here," he thought, wondering why the squirrel came to Nina's window. Mom said the squirrel might have been looking for food. "What do squirrels eat?" Nina asked. "Chestnuts and hazelnuts," Mom responded. "But we have so many chestnuts and hazelnuts," Nina said happily. She went to her room where she took the nuts and put them outside the window. When she woke up the next day, the nuts were no longer there. The squirrel must have taken them, she thought. Mum and Dad asked her to get ready for kindergarten. After she returned home from kindergarten, Nina continued playing with her dolls, when she heard another knock at the window. Nina turned around and saw the squirrel again. She didn't think twice, but went quickly to the kitchen, took some nuts and put them outside the window. The squirrel took the nuts and ran away very soon. In the evening, Nina told her parents how she fed the squirrel. "Maybe we took their food away when we picked up all those nuts in the woods," Mom said. "Ah," Nina said, worrying about the squirrel. Nina and her parents agreed to return to the woods and bring the nuts they had taken before back. As they arrived at the woods, they recognized the snow had covered it all, and it was difficult to walk through all that snow. However, they took the sacks full of nuts and went inside the woods. They put the sacks close to some trees, and soon hundreds of squirrels approached the sacks and started to take nuts to their nests. Nina and her parents were very happy. During their way back home, Nina, her mom and dad agreed that it is not all right to take the food away from animals because they need it, especially in winter when it is cold and it becomes difficult to find food. When Nina entered her house, she went to see for the squirrel at the window of her room, but it was no longer there. Some months later, it was spring and the nature started to blossom. Nina was playing again in her room when she heard a knock at the window. She turned around and saw the squirrel again. It had brought Nina a flower, left it close to the window, and left. While returning in the woods, the squirrel looked back at Nina and winked. Nina took the flower and was happy the squirrel had not forgotten her.